Go ahead, hit me.
It's how many of these companies do you think you start and become successful before the big companies start going, fuck, advertise with them, advertise with them?
I think you're gonna see, I know a couple of people who are just crushing it with companies, and like next year you'll probably see a couple of people who become billionaires off of YouTube. And then I think that's when they'll turn heads.
When did you say next what?
Next year probably. Probably towards the end of next year.
Can you say who those people are?
Yeah, I think we can say who those people are.
But I think like other ones, like I'll tell you after.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's at least like 3 people that like in the next year will probably be YouTube billionaires, and that's when they'll start to turn the heads. And then when people start making like $10 billion companies or whatever, they'll realize it, like the power of it.
Ryan's Toys.
No, fuck no. But yeah, and like it's just so no one's ever had this large of an audience on YouTube and other platforms as well before. And then a lot of the people who are getting it are very entrepreneurial. And so it's gonna be crazy to see what happens over the next 5-10 years.
So what Andrew said is, these app companies are gonna be like, yeah, we have to advertise with them. Did they miss the boat? And now it's, well,
no,
we can't
because not every YouTuber is entrepreneurial. My end goal is to get it where obviously we're only ever promoting our products. And like we have mobile games for one video, the next is our snack brand, the next is Beast Burger, the next is whatever other thing we do. Because it's basically like a Super Bowl ad every video. And so it just gets pretty OP. And then on top of that, like Feastables, we just launched in Walmart, and I haven't even mentioned it yet because it's not in all of them, but it's selling like crazy just because people are like, oh, it's Mrbeast. I like that guy. Same thing with Beast Burger. Before I ever promoted it once, before people even knew it was a thing, we were doing like some days like $40,000 because people were just like, oh shit, it's the guy from YouTube when they open up Uber
Without
Eats.
you even saying.
Before, they didn't even know what it was, and they were just ordering it. And I'd see people on Twitter like, bro, someone's stealing your branding. And I'd be like, oh, no, just wait a day. Really? Because
you needed everything set up before you were going to drop it.
Yeah, because we needed like to test and train the kitchens. But the point is like they see the Beast logo and they're like, oh, order. Same thing that's happening in Walmart. I haven't promoted it yet, and we're still selling crazy volumes. Like today was pretty wild. Like we're only in a fraction of them, and we did over 100K today on Walmart.
Jesus.
And we're like not in all of them on just Feastables. So that's just pure branding alone. So that's the thing. Like you get to promote them here, and you get to drive crazy sales, and then also just because everyone knows who you are, which was kind of my thesis. Like every time I walk in Walmart, I have to take like 30, 40 pictures. Yeah. So if I had a product there, those same people would probably buy it. Yeah. You know, which is working.
And I also think you specifically have goodwill with your audience.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that there are certain people who make content, and I don't think that the people like the creators.
Exactly. They know by buying it, it's not just going to pay a Lamborghini or whatever dumb things. So yeah, so like they're crushing it. Like we're just getting started.
Why would someone not want to support you? They're giving you money, and you're
agree.
going to give the fucking money away.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I'll never use it to buy like a supercar or a mansion. It's just to pay my employees and in the end just give it all away.
So if I'm going to buy a Hershey chocolate bar,
which is horse shit,
or a Feastable,
great,
and the Hershey is going to go to what? What is that going to go to?
Some rich guy.
Some fucking rich dude.
Yeah, fuck that rich guy.
Fuck him, dude.
Buy Feastables every moment. But no, so it's like crazy. So, and if you extrapolate that, assume if we can be relevant like this for the next 5 years, maybe even 10 if I just kill myself, you know, then it's like, it just gets crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
as somebody being obsessed with YouTube, it doesn't like bother you that you don't tap into other markets that like just don't know about you.
Yeah.
Because like before Mark, and I'll be honest, before Mark brought you up, had no idea who you were.
100%. What kind of entertainment do you consume?